They called him the Invisible Pope, a man who ruled an empire of faith from the darkness of Rome's catacombs. But before he wore the white robe, he was just a boy who wanted peace in a world that hated his kind. Evaristus was born in Bethlehem to a Greek father and a Jewish mother, a child caught between two worlds, never truly belonging to either. He grew up watching people fight over names, gods, and bloodlines, and he swore that if God ever gave him strength, he would use it to unite, not divide. Years later, when the church was young and bleeding, when Christians were hunted like animals, God kept his promise. Evaristus rose quietly, a man of no army, no fame, no crown, but a heart so steady that even fear bowed to it. Every night, when the streets of Rome fell silent, he would slip through the alleys, carrying a small oil lamp and a loaf of bread, the Eucharist hidden beneath his cloak. He baptized the condemned, anointed the sick, and prayed for executioners who didn't even know his name. The Roman soldiers called them rats of the catacombs. But to Evaristus, they were his children, his family, his church. He organized the believers into small groups, parishes, so that even if one was captured, the rest could live on. He built order in chaos, faith in fear, hope in hiding. But the whispers grew louder. There's a leader in the shadows, and the emperor's eyes turned toward him. One night, the soldiers found the tunnels. The ground shook with footsteps. Torches burned through the darkness. The faithful tried to hide him, but Evaristus stepped forward. He kissed the cross around his neck and said, "Don't be afraid. The church cannot die, not while love still breathes." They dragged him away. The prisons were cold. The chains tore his skin, but his voice never trembled. It was said that during his final hours, the guards who mocked him fell silent because they saw light on his face, as if heaven itself was standing beside him. They killed him quietly, a martyr without a crowd. But the miracle came after. For years, no matter how many times Rome tried to destroy his name, the communities he built, those tiny groups of hidden believers, kept growing. From those catacombs came the foundation of the church we know today. Saint Evaristus, patron of order, courage, and unity among the faithful. A man who proved that sometimes the greatest leaders are the ones who suffer unseen. If this story touched you like this video, comment Saint Evaristus, pray for us, and subscribe to Life of Saints 365, where the forgotten saints rise again.